These Rugged Ridge 7/8" D-ring shackles in black are for those of you that have a 1987 and up Wrangler that are looking for some pretty heavy duty shackles for any sort of recovery situation you might find yourself in. Those of you that have a set of bumpers that have D-ring mounting points, I often like to keep a set of these on there all the time. So if you're looking for a black set over your traditional zinc coated silver set, this is going to do that job for you as well. Not much of an installation with these things, definitely 1 out of 3 wrenches. You really just unscrew them, screw them onto either your bumper or throw them into your recovery bag, have them laying around for when you need them. Talk a little bit more about that in just a second. So there are really going to be 2 different main sizes of D-ring shackles that you're going to find for uses with and around Jeeps. Those are going to be 3/4 and 7/8. Of course, the 3/4 are going to be a little bit smaller, not be able to pull quite as much weight. These are 6.5 ton, those are going to be a little bit less. However, the pin here is also going to be smaller on those 3/4 inch. If your bumper has a D-ring shackle mounting point and that hole is only designed for 3/4 inch, this is not going to work for you. So do keep that in mind. If you're looking for shackles to hang off of your bumper full time, you want to make sure that they're going to fit. And these are going to be the larger of the 2 choices that are available. So these are going to be used again in recovery for attaching your winch line to a tree saver, for attaching 2 tow straps or snatch straps together, if you are attaching a snatch block to a tree with a tree saver. There are a lot of different reasons that you are going to want to have some of these in your recovery bag, and you can really never have too many in a recovery situation, especially some of those trickier ones. You're probably going to need a couple of these. So like I said, these D-ring shackles can pull 6.5 tons. These are the larger 7/8 as opposed to the slightly smaller 3/4 that don't have quite the pulling capacity. These do have the black coating on them. Keep in mind, if you are going to be using these for multiple recoveries, there's a chance that your straps and other equipment can end up wearing off that black coating. So just something to note. So like I said, not really something to install unless you plan on hanging these on your bumper all the time. If not, you're just going to be throwing them in your recovery bag. One tip for these is they can become tight during recoveries. The hole in the pin here is designed so that you can put something in there and use that as leverage to get them broken loose again. So you'll want to have a screwdriver handy, something with a diameter that will fit inside that hole there. That'll allow you to break these loose in the event that they tighten up on you. A pair of these come in at just shy of $40. I don't think that's going to be a bad price for them. You are getting the larger 7/8 with the heavier pulling capacity, and you are getting the black coating here. If you're just looking for something simpler, the 3/4 will generally have plenty of capacity for what most of us are doing. The uncoated ones are also going to be a little bit less expensive, but if you want the bigger ones with black coating, these are going to be a pretty good deal. So if you're looking for a set of D-ring shackles for your Wrangler, I would recommend taking a look at these ones from Rugged Ridge, and you can find them right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.